So, the technology is there. And yes, big swings like fusion are going to be part of this solution. Smaller swings, smaller relative, as in bringing back up 3 Mile Island and two of the reactors there, which Microsoft, by the way, is also involved in and has a lease on that. And they're going to get so much of that power and they're helping out with that or whatever. So they're certainly not putting all the eggs in the fusion basket. They're looking at other ways with nuclear. We've also seen the ones that are like the shipping container size nuclear reactors that are teeny tiny. Then all the renewables, all the other ways that we've gotten energy. And then I like your point, Andy, that, there's also the, micro way of looking at this, which is to just relieve your house as a burden on the system, right? On the entire energy grid. And so but you're right. Like, it has to make financial sense for the families to do that. And God knows we've had this. I'm in Florida, right? So we have an abundance of solar. You would think every roof could have solar at this point, because God knows we can fill up the batteries. We can all get off the grid, but it doesn't make sense for Duke Energy, and it doesn't make sense. And they fight in the legislation and all this stuff. I'm not picking on any one particular, presidency or anything like that, because the reality is they're all in there. They've all got their people that are in DC lobbying for their this and that and the other. And there's a lot of power and a lot of money involved, obviously, in traditional energy, like the Duke Energies of the world, which is what we deal with here. But all that to be said, if there was less restrictions just for me, and I can make financial sense faster for my family, and crucially, that it was seen as a definite improvement to like my house, right? So if I sell my house, I know I can get 50% out of that. Like, if you do a kitchen remodel, you're going to get more percentage back from that money you put in. You put it in a nice garden, well, it's probably a sunk cost because you wanted a nice garden. It may not help you sell your house, and you may not get 10,000 more for the house for it.